Our next three speakers will share with us their perspectives on the impact that state underfunding of public schools has on our community services, our budgets, and economic development. And the bottom line here, and I'm a professional economic developer, worked with the state Mississippi Development Authority as well as on a county level. It is so important. If you want high-paying jobs in technology and manufacturing, those businesses want to go where there is a productive, healthy, well-educated workforce. And it's all linked, and starting with investing in education does link up to better jobs and then, of course, better health insurance policies for those employees. So I'm going to ask our Tupelo Mayor here, Jason Shelton, to share with us your story. And by the way, Mayor Shelton holds education in such importance that he just took his oath of office in an elementary school. So, Mayor.
Thank you so much. It's a honor and privilege to be here today with fellow leaders from across the state to speak about education, and particularly public education, and the importance that it has. As Mayor Moran said, and others have said, I think that public education is not just a good thing. It is an economic decision. Investing in education is promoting your economy. Tupelo is home to the largest high school in the state of Mississippi, and we have a public school district of 7,300 students. I think that the school district is the city's most valuable asset, and we have to make a commitment to promoting that asset and reinvesting in it as much as we possibly can. Our schools are doing great, but that's not just something that's automatically going to happen, and it's not something that we can rest on past successes. We have to continue to make that commitment for future successes. I firmly believe that the future of our city and the state of Mississippi and the future of our public schools are one and the same. I think if one's successful, the other will be successful, and if one's not successful, the other is not going to be successful. The futures are tied together. And I think just like other assets and infrastructure for our cities and states, if we don't make investments into that, just like our roads and bridges or other infrastructure for the city, if we don't make investments in our public school district, they're going to go into decline. In Tupelo, we take great pride in economic development. We were recently selected by Site Selection magazine as the #2 micropolitan area in the country. In 2013, we saw more than 900 new jobs and more than $78 million in capital investment from private businesses. I firmly believe, though, that would not be the case, that we would not have received those awards and those investments in our local economy if it were not for the strength of our public school system. These companies, like Toyota, for example, they spend a great deal of time researching where they're going to go. They have their team of experts, and as I understand it, the #1 criteria that they look for is a strong public education system. I just don't think that the Tupelo area gets Toyota without a strong public school system. The state of Mississippi, really puts a lot of effort towards recruiting businesses. We spend tens and hundreds of millions of dollars recruiting, as far as incentive packages, different packages to get these businesses to come to Mississippi. But I think we're overlooking the fact that the most critical investment to be successful in getting those companies to come to Mississippi is through funding our public school system. And that's what I sort of was asking our legislatures to look at public school funding the same way we look at these investment packages for these major corporations. The state is not going to blink twice to, fund $100 million to get Toyota or to get Nissan to our state, but the bottom line is they're not coming unless we have a strong public school system. So, if we want those companies and those jobs in the state of Mississippi, we have to fund our public school system. Okay. As the son of a public school teacher, I know how hard the teachers and administrators work day in and day out. For that, I think that we owe them more than just gratitude. We owe them a competitive salary, and we owe them the resources that they need to be successful. Since I was a kid, I've heard elected officials talk about the need to recruit and retain, and we heard those same words today. That is a generational issue, and we're going to have to continue to fund our schools if we're going to recruit and retain not just good teachers, but the employees for these companies. So that's why, on behalf of the city of Tupelo, just think that it's so important that the state of Mississippi funds and fully funds education. And thank you again for allowing me the opportunity to be here with you to support our public schools. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Shelton.